At a Georgia racetrack, you can see a man walking to the store from the surveillance camera dressed in all black. And you can see in his hand, he's carrying what looks like a firearm. And we know he walks up to the register and just open fires on the clerk. Then he goes to run out the door. Then he turns around and he goes back to the register area. And then he's seen running out of the store, left the clerk on the floor bleeding. Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome to Straight Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. If you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified when latest content updates and information from me, Straight Talk TV. Yeah, hit that like button. Let YouTube know you rocking with this here content and you want to see more of it. And let's jump right into this. Former University of Georgia football player learned his fate today and just how long he will be spending in federal prison in connection to a deadly gas station robbery. Yes, y'all. Ahkil Crumpton was convicted, found guilty of charges that included interference with commerce by attempted robbery and murder in October. And he learned today at his sentencing that he will spend the next 30 years in federal prison after he was convicted last year for his crimes. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Macon, Georgia, said that Ahkil Crumpton, who's 26, was given 20 years in prison for interference with commerce by attempted robbery and 10 years for false statement during the purchase of a firearm. So he got 30 years. So for it to be 30 years, it must be running consecutive and not concurrent. Because if it was running concurrent, then it would be 20. And then he still faces, he's still facing the state murder charges for the March 2021 killing of 23-year-old Elijah Woods. Elijah Woods was a RaceTrac worker who was shot and killed during the robbery attempt. Crumpton's, crime, I mean, it ain't alleged because he's been convicted of it, but Crumpton's crime ended the young life of Elijah Woods. And it has caused, unmeasurable pain, to his family and, the people of his community, for real. And the U.S. Attorney, Peter D. Leary, released a statement, and he said that local, state, and federal agencies have worked tirelessly to seek justice on behalf of Elijah. Our hope is the conclusion of the federal case offers some peace for all those who have been affected by the tragedy. That's the end of the federal case. Now he's got to face the murder case at the state level. And the U.S. Attorney's Office, they laid out how Crumpton was seen on the surveillance camera video, coming up to Woods He walked behind the counter, and he wore a face covering, something over his face. He had on dark clothing and football gloves. Come on, y'all. University of Georgia football player robs a store with football gloves on. Come on, y'all. I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. Robbed the store wearing football gloves. And thought these people wasn't going to put all the dots together, man. I swear, man. This younger generation, man, like, what are y'all doing? For real. Even the ones that's in college, what are y'all doing? And they said from the video, you could see Crumpton pointing what turned out to be a Glock 19. Once again, niggas and Glocks. But what turned out to be a Glock 19 with a weapon-mounted light at Woods, firing one round at close range towards Woods, striking him in the chest. Wow. And during the trial, they had Woods' girlfriend, and she testified that as this was going on, at the time of the robbery, she was on a FaceTime call with Woods and seen and heard the whole thing. Wow. And then they say after this happened, from the surveillance camera footage, Crumpton ran out of the store without taking any money or merchandise. Woods died at the scene. So you threw your whole young adult life away. Well, your life, basically. And didn't get nothing? You took this man's life and then get anything. Well, you got some out of it, all right. You got the next 30 years in the penitentiary. But you took this man's life for nothing. Wow. And then it says, Crumpton was arrested in Philadelphia almost a year to the day after Woods passing away. After this incident at the gas station, they arrested him a year to the day later. And several months after he allegedly killed another man during an armed robbery attempt in Philadelphia. Oh, he's done. What are we even talking about here? He's done. He's done. And they're saying at the time of his federal conviction, there still is no trial date set for the state murder charges. He's going to have 2 murder charges in 2 separate states. He's done. I'm talking about done. And he's still being held at the Athens Clarke County Jail. Records show with a hold from the U.S. Marshal. So he's in the county with a hold. He ain't going nowhere. They got a hold on him. But yo, this is crazy. How do you go from University of Georgia football star, you're a star football player at one of the most well-known, well-respected, one of the most popular colleges in the entire country, probably the entire world. You a Georgia Bulldog. And you out here just going on crime sprees. Robbing people, killing people, shooting people. Wasted potential, people. This is what you call wasted potential. Wasted potential. This is wasted potential. This young man had the whole world ahead of him. This young man with the right guidance could have achieved so much. He could have achieved stuff that most of us could never achieve. He could have gone places most of us would never go. But now he'll never get to go. Because of some bad decisions. A few wrong choices. And this young man's whole life is destroyed, as well as the lives of the people that he destroyed. Man, this is crazy, y'all. But y'all hit that comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation. If you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with all the latest content, updates, and information from me, Straight Talk TV. Hit that like button. Let YouTube know you rocking with this here content and you want to see more of it. And we'll catch you guys on the next go round. Straight Talk is out.